right? So tapping back in. We did close bearish yesterday. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Um, so going forward now, expecting price to want to get over these 2 days. Even if we have a third bearish day down in here, I think even before price come back down so low, it would want to retrace at least up to the average daily range plus before any pullbacks. So in terms of expectation, we could still get our move. That's what I'm anticipating because we in a bullish trend. So every day when I buy on the lows, the expectation would be price to try to get back to the weekly open. That is the expectation with the yeah, that is with the expectation for price to seek the weekly open, in my opinion. So even if we can't go above it, we definitely looking to capture our move. So we just need to see if we could get back over this swing high in here to contest these relative highs here. That is the play we're looking for. As soon as we get above here and close with good momentum, that'll be a good sign, and that will actually be up into Monday open. Yesterday opening price, and we got in on the shift of market structure. We saw we had a shift of market structure when we broke over these highs in here, and we actually got in right inside of this gap. I thought we would have probably come back down into here, but see how we rejected this 1 hour FEG in here, and after we saw the shift on the 5, well, I anticipated the shift was coming because I was seeing all these down candles as the order block forming. We got in on this gap right in here, right on the 50% of this gap. So in terms of entries execution, I'm definitely satisfied. We was able to put it was within the 10 pip stop loss, 8 pip. So definitely happy for that. If we could get some disrespect, like a 50-minute strong bullish close above this opening price, that would be a very good sign. Definitely want to see if we could capture at least 2 hour in here. I want to get up into, if we could get to 98.62, yeah, I'll be good. I'll be satisfied with that. That's the average daily range high. That'll be my move. 100% satisfied with that. I think if we do get up in here with current equity, I think that will push us 751.76. It don't even matter, to be honest. I do I just trade in price. It really doesn't matter to me. I just trying to catch the R's that we're looking for, and that is it. We just trade in price, we trade in candlesticks. So we have how much down days here? 1 on the 4 hour chart, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 back-to-back down candles. So when we get over this swing high and close, the likelihood for me would be us to head to the weekly open. So we'll check back at around 4:30. Have our alert set at yesterday's opening price. Once we hit that and close in above it, I would move to 10 pips profit. Yeah, I'm almost supposed to 10 pips profit, so at least we'll bank actually I moved to break even. I moved to break even. I want these trades to go to fruition, so we won't have any risk on. So I'll check back when the alert go off. Alright, so checking back in. I close sorry, yeah. I closed the trade manually. First and foremost, we back at how much we have 5%. One trade away from getting back to where we was. Trying to get a trade, one decent trade, one 3-hour trade. We would be back to we'll pass phase one. This week the goal is to really capitalize on the expected move I'm looking for to test the weekly open. Now once we could get that move in, we'll be in a very good place in terms of challenge, the phase we are at the passing the challenge. Anyways, in this trade, I noticed right before the news we had a run up, and that was too suspect because we didn't even trade down to the level I was anticipating after the accumulation on Monday. We had the accumulation inside this range, and we could take it. We could run this as the accumulation in here, and we didn't go down first. Q Q. Alright, I butchered that. Alright, we had the accumulation in here, but if you notice, we didn't trade all the way down to our deviation before the news. We came down close to it, and then we went up, and we traded up and then went down. But I'm still bullish until we have a daily swing low broken. This was the expected move down, in my opinion. We delete all of this in here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so from the original accumulation, we we only traded it. We didn't even get all the way down for this long. So that's how I knew, like, yeah, we more than likely went and drop. But I was up and I wanted to, and I saw my entry criterias. So I didn't play around with that entry. We got in here, traded up, and we got a decent 20 pips, 21 pip move. Cash out with 900, not bad. But what I can anticipate is price dropping down to at least 2 standard deviations below, and that will bring us into this area right in here that we're looking at. So in here is the level, one of the levels anticipating price to come down to. I couldn't get in on the short because of the rules with this prop firm I'm trading with, and the ideal short would have been as soon as we clear the highs, but I couldn't get in, and I would rather wait. The new drive would have been this 1, 2, 3, so I would rather sell in here, and yeah, I ain't trying to do that. I keep my biases to go long. So when we get down into these levels, I would anticipate a turn, and that will line up with more weekly outlook, which is what I'm sticking with. So good trade today. Entries was on point. Entry was on point. I think this trade was taken at 315. So when we broke the market structure, yeah, it was over here around 315. Oh, 312. It was inside of this level, inside of here, and it was just a really good entry. Good thing I didn't wait for price to get down into this gap. I used this one, and I did it inside of the macro that I was supposed to, which is in the 3 o'clock hour, 3 to half 4. Really good. We had a little drawdown inside here, but I wasn't worried at all. And yeah, nice entry, nice trade. Tomorrow I would be looking for, I want to see today close bearish, and we'll be looking for entry on a long tomorrow. I can anticipate price wanting to come into this level on the 4-hour chart, test the highs of Tuesday, and or if not, we could get down all the way into here, which I don't think we would get so far down. If we do, no problem, better yet. But when that time comes, we just activate.